Dogs are truly valued companions. They are known for their loyalty and seemingly constant willingness to put a smile on their owners' faces. Get ready to discover some fascinating facts about the most friendly and affectionate domesticated pet. Here are the 20 amazing facts about dogs. 1. Dogs defecate in accordance with Earth's magnetic field. Dogs have been known to poop in alignment with the magnetic field of the Earth, and they actually prefer to relieve themselves along a north-south axis. No wonder it takes them so long to find a good spot. 2. It is a myth that dogs can only see in black and white. More so, they can distinguish colors, but not in the same way we do. 3. Dogs sleep curled up for warmth and security. Dogs curl up into a ball when sleeping to stay warm and protect their most vulnerable organs. A basic instinct left over from their wild days. 4. Around 4 months of age, most puppies are considered half-grown. Puppies grow half their body weight about 4 to 5 months. This gives you a good indication of how big they are going to be as an adult. 5. Dog owners tend to live longer than non-owners. Owning a dog can actually help you live longer, especially if you are single. According to a recent study, domesticating a dog can lower the risk of mortality for people who suffer from heart diseases. Living with a furry friend has some potentially life-extending benefits. That is primarily because dog owners' physical activity is increased. 6. Owning a dog can decrease your blood pressure. Having a dog as a pet is extremely good for your health. Dogs can actually lower your blood pressure. Also, they lower heart rates, blood pressure, and reduce stress levels. 7. They have a rich vocabulary. Dogs are very good at learning what human words mean. There are estimates that most dogs understand about 50 human words. Some dogs have even been proven to comprehend more than 1,000 words. 8. Dogs experience a lot of emotions. Dogs have the same neurotransmitters that regulate emotions as us. They definitely feel joy, pleasure and fear, but they perceive them differently. The reason for this is that the cerebral cortex, where emotions are processed, is huge in the human brain, while the brain of a dog is much smaller, so the processing is likely to be less complicated. 9. They are selfless and compassionate. Dogs are really sweet, but not everyone is aware that they can also be compassionate. A study in Vienna about altruism of dogs showed that dogs would pull a string to give another dog a treat, especially for the dog they knew. This shows that animals are naturally helpful and responsive to others in need, and that they understand the needs of others. 10. They have best friends. Dogs love humans, and other animals as well. And sometimes, they do choose a best friend. Anyone with a dog can attest to their dog's preferences for particular other dogs, and their dislike of some others. Dogs with dog best friends prefer to stay in closer proximity with the other animal. They ignore the other dogs and tend to play more or spend more time in general with their dog best friend. In addition, their best friends do not always have to be other dogs. Some of them can develop deep attachments to other animals like cat, rabbit, pig, and so on. 11. They can understand multiple languages. If you speak numerous languages, your dog will have no problem keeping up. They can understand commands in different languages. You could introduce any word to your dog and they'll add it to their list of associations. You can teach them one word in French, one word in Japanese and one word in Russian, and they would learn them all. 12. They react to our emotions. Dogs are so connected to us that they often react to our emotions. Owners that are agitated, angry, or frustrated convey those emotions through pheromones, body posture, and tone of voice to their pets. This is something to keep in mind when you go to the vet, since your dog will often react badly if you're nervous. 13. They can learn sign language. Your dog can learn sign language, too. Many working dogs and ones that compete in agility learn to rely on hand signals. Others can be trained to bark on command, or do other tricks based on a quick hand sign. 14. They can also suffer from anxiety. 1 out of 7 dogs in the U.S. suffers from an anxiety issue. This can be remedied with a visit to your vet, who can help you decide what to do to make your furry friend feel better. Remember, sounds in your house can bother dogs, and they can feed off your energy. So make sure both are as calming as possible. 15. The fastest breed is the Greyhound. Greyhounds were originally bred as hunting dogs to chase hare, foxes, and deer. Canines in this dog breed have been known to hit record speeds of 40 to 45 miles per hour. 16. Dalmatians are born completely white. They are large-sized, well-defined, muscular dogs with excellent endurance and stamina. They are actually born fully white. As they age, they start to develop the spots that make the breed so famous. 17. Dogs are naturally submissive. Dogs show submissive behaviors in a lot of ways, such as lowering their head, showing their belly, putting their tail between the legs, or avoiding eye contact. When a dog is submitting to you, it is a sign of respect and also means that he trusts and respects you. Some dogs also show submissive behavior when they feel threatened or are scared. This can be triggered by many things, such as other aggressive dogs, lightning, storms, or abuse. 18. Dogs have better low-light vision. They have more light-sensitive rods in their eyes than color-detecting cones. And their pupils are larger, which allows more light into the eye. 19. Obesity is the #1 health problem in dogs. Obesity is the most common nutritional disorder seen in dogs. As with humans, it's caused by an imbalance of taking in more energy than giving out. This can give rise to a persistent and potentially life-threatening energy surplus. Signs of canine obesity include owners struggling to see or feel their dog's ribs, spine, or waistline, abdominal sagging, a bigger, rounder face, reluctance to go for walks or lagging behind, and so on. 20. Dogs have a sense of time. It has been proven that they know the difference between 30 minutes and an hour. If conditioned to, they can predict future events, such as regular time for a walk. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe now.